mother-in-law.
inclusive.
Yes, and to Yvonne and to the beautiful lady right here. Yes, today we have been styled by Hajat Nahia. She's located at Natete Business Center, room number KG12. Her number is 0701 41 25 13. You can go there and purchase a beautiful outfit for your lady on Eid. Our outfits are very affordable. She deals in Islamic wears, hijabs, kanzus, prayer mats, yes, and everything. Negomes.
No information shiba joyogera. Mbadde nsaba enyumira nnyo bahaji.
Yes. Mtandikwa saving.
Bwabaya.
Yes.
Mugiraba ng'eri ewala naye etuuse kano nze sikajjamu era nnakuvunaanyizibwa ssaawa yonna
Akasasule asindike deposit.
nnyo.
Yes. So today is Women's Day, and in collaboration with Women's Day, we're going to be discussing about the women. Is the future female? How have the women evolved in terms of decision making, in terms of business, in terms of positions in parliament, in the whole world? But before we go into that, we have a beautiful lady with us. She's going to introduce herself and we'll get into it.
Hello everyone, I'm Rokoti. I'm an artist, and happy Women's Day actually.
Yes.
I'm so happy to be here on Women's Day. I feel lucky, by the way.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Happy Women's Day to
Happy
you.
Women's Day to you too.
Thank you. Yes, so today we are going to be discussing Women's Day in specific. You as a lady, or Yvonne as a lady, have you guys reached at a place whereby you can make decisions without a man being involved in it, even if they are men, but then if your decision has been made, it is final?
Actually, if you've noticed recently, women have been taking care of homes more than men.
Definitely.
You find a woman doing man's work. So that means women, we should be proud of ourselves. Because recently, if you're to notice in the day-to-day life, recently women are doing more than men. You have to go to work, you have to pay the bills, you have to cook for the man, and the best he has to do, he has to come home and sleep.
Yes. And then of late the men have this thing of what do you bring on the table, or it is a 50-50.
I'm telling you, men are no longer like those days where they'd be like, you know what, babes, I'll pay everything for you. No, he asked you if I'm paying the utilities, you're going to pay rent.
And by the way, adding on that, today women have also got the power of deciding on what business to do, investing in it, like without any capital from their men, and yes, they have the powers to sustain it, and it grows bigger than what men can do.
Yes. And one thing I've also realized of late is women are sitting in big positions.
Thank you.
Women can now become president. Women can now become vice presidents. I think women are more appreciated right now.
Yeah, more than the men though, low key. No offense for the men.
Offense.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
We love men so much. But we love the fact that we are appreciating ourselves every morning.
Yes.
If you're to notice, a lot of women are getting to love their skins, getting to love how they feel, all the power they do, loving to be mothers, loving to own money. Remember those days women never used to own money? But now a woman owns something.
Those days, like a lady couldn't sit on a chair.
You
She
know,
sit on the mat.
she can't even eat chicken. You wait for the bun.
We are talking this, and there are some guys there who are doubting, like, am I a lady? Am I a woman?
No, and by the way, I think women, you need to take more. You have to be accountable for the position that you have. You have to stand in your power, stand your ground.
Sure.
Because if you look at things in a home or in a household, no, even if the man is paying the bills, yes, he goes to work and he pays the school fees and everything, but the woman is doing more. The women are getting pregnant, they're giving birth. Do you know, 9 months? A lady has to be there emotionally for herself and for her man and for her children.
Thank you so
I don't know
much.
if men understand I don't know, in fact, not even men, I don't know if people understand how much being emotionally available for yourself and for others is hectic.
And the worst thing is that God made women to be
Multi-purpose.
yeah. So women can handle lots of things in just a minute or an hour.
Emma,
So true, women are the ones that make, let me say Uganda, that make Uganda the pearl of Africa.
Actually,
Because we made this country a beautiful one.
I know, right? Actually, women make the world a beautiful place. They make it a beautiful place. Imagine.
Don't take it personal.
No, imagine a world without women.
You know?
How would it look like?
And me, I want to add some girls out there. For those who depend on men, who think you can't do anything for yourself, you think you can get everything from men, please, girls, you can do better than
Kati
them.
abo abasajja bali mu
You
kkuba
can
mu
work
ngalo.
hard. You can do better. You can do your own businesses, sustain them, and they become bigger than what you think
Okay.
your man has or can provide. So
Yes.
That's so
please,
true.
And
man,
how, as a woman, how are you able to handle the challenges that come with social, maybe let's say community biasness? Because you know certain places are still biased about a woman maybe being a chairperson or a cheerleader in the community.
That's true.
There are places where you go to and they're like, omukazi tannayogera omusajja asooka ayogere.
Yeah, that's so true.
Even in the music industry,
So
you
much.
like you find if they are saying maybe the top 3 artists in Uganda, bajja kubawo the line of only men.
That's so true.
You as a lady, how do you handle that, even in terms of maybe relationships or at home? Even like we have right now, I think it has just come to light that even a woman or a girl can become a heir to her father's business or a heiress. Before nga bagamba omusika abeera mulenzi yekka. How do you handle that?
Now, recently, actually, we are living a different life. Right now, a woman is even better than a man in class. You know?
True.
What I have learned as a woman, you need to stand up for yourself. Not all the time, you have to let different genders recently, different people step on you. So me personally, I stand up for myself. As you said, in the music industry, you really don't have to do everything to please everybody around you. First, please yourself. If you love yourself, trust me, the community will love you. As a woman, if you learn to love yourself, because you see, if you to check in a home, a woman, you yourself, you're the one who has to clean. You have to make sure everything looks good. Even if the family is not feeling great, you're the person who has to keep a smile.
You have to lighten
to
up
keep a smile on your husband's face, on your kid's face, on your relative's face.
by the way,
You know
with
that.
let me add something. And this is a disclaimer to some women that are watching Fresh and Clean. Because we are hyping you, calling you superwomen, it doesn't mean that you go out there and start disrespecting your husbands, disrespecting your dads. No. The only reason that makes you superwomen is you making your homes a better one and putting smiles on your husband's faces. So
That's so
the
true.
only reason as why you're superwomen is because you make your homes a better place and still you treat your husband as a king he is. So please don't disrespect your husband because they are calling you superwomen.
There's something I wanted to add. As women, yeah, men out there, we are tired of being called independent women. We also love being taken care of. Honestly, honestly, guys.
Yes, please let that be loud.
Yes.
We are tired of the 50-50
The
discussion.
50-50, you know?
The what do you bring on the table? I bring nothing. Completely
know.
nothing.
That part,
No,
me
some men are
personally, I'm
saying
also tired.
Those girls are independent. They'll buy their buyers for
No.
themselves. Not that daddy. I'm not.
Do you know certain I have men who are my friends.
Yeah.
I'll not mention their names.
Okay.
But they fear being, let's say, kumuzalawa.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you cannot tell a man, manye nga tojo yambadde tenyumye. Ngamba oti omusajja mbu senyumye. Like how do you even say that?
Where do you get the audacity?
Like how do you get the audacity?
Men should listen to their women.
No.
Yes.
Then aside that, which female in this world has inspired you to become a better female in terms of maybe, let's say, your mom or anyone in the world? Yes.
Personally, I've been inspired by my mom. She has really made it a point to make sure I'm a better woman.
Yes.
Though may her soul rest in peace.
Oh.
But she has really inspired
rest in
me
peace.
to be a very nice woman. And my landlady. Yes. I like the
Wait, when a landlady wamukwatagana,
No,
about that.
I like the way she demands for rent.
Yo.
It is inspiring.
How does she demand for it?
On fast. She makes it a point.
Azagalirawo.
Like,
Immediately.
because I want my rent.
I want my rent. She tells in advance, you know, principles. Then after, she makes sure everything is provided. I mean, who wouldn't want to be like that?
But don't you see that? Your landlady inspiring you. Yvonne, who has inspired you to become a better female?
Me myself.
Hey, Yvonne, where you gala? What do you mean you yourself?
Okay, like the way I was raised, like the society the people I looked at, like in our community, okay. Omanyeli abantu botunda nogamba ono bantu bangi nnyo bojoyigirako. So you look at yourself and be like, me, I won't be like this one. Like you learn from those people's mistakes,
yes,
and
to
be
be a
like,
better person.
me as Yvonne, I'll make sure that I make this right. I won't be like her. Oba no labolinga yekyakoze nga kirungi nogamba I Yvonne, I'll be better than her. So I've really looked at the community I was raised from, the society, and I was like, yo, I have to do better than this. I have to become the woman that every man will look at and be like, yo, that is the girl I want. Yeah.
Yes. I think the person that has inspired me to become a better female or a better lady is my dad.
Oh,
I know
so
it's
cute.
I know it's Women's Day, but my dad is someone who, I think all of us, his daughters, he makes sure you stand your ground.
Yeah.
The reason as to why I'm even confident, I think it's because of my dad.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, he'll clap for me in a room of where everyone is just not clapping. He will cheer me on. My dad has attended each and everything I have done. Like, right from when I was a baby, he would show up at every event, and he always tells me, you know what, like, never lose your confidence, because it's what has taken you to so many places. So yeah, I know it's Women's Day, but then my dad is my greatest.
So, okay, I'll ask you something. Like, what advice do you give to some girls out there, like most especially the youths that are still growing up to become women, that have not yet seen people to inspire them, who will do, like, which advice do you give to them? Like, how should they grow and groom themselves into being the women they should?
One thing, the first thing I would advise the ladies, the youths out there, don't compete with your fellow woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't compete with your fellow woman. If she buys something nice, you be like, "Nay, mama, I want to." Don't compete. Collaborate with your fellow women. Love your fellow women.
Now that's a different conversation.
You know, that's one of my advices.
for
Yes,
next
that's
Saturday.
Never compete with your fellow women. Secondly, love yourself. No one will love you if you don't love yourself. If you see something beautiful, give it to yourself. Don't wait for anybody. Mostly women will wait for men. Don't wait for a man to buy you that shoe. Don't wait for a man to get you that jumpsuit. Go get it for yourself. And biggest thing, be happy for your friends. As a woman out there, be always proud of your friends.
Yes. Be
Starting
happy for
from,
your fellow women.
You know, sexually, emotionally, physically, you know, be happy for your friends, because these are the people who will always be there for you.
Okay.
This is your baby family. Before you get inspired, first inspire yourself.
Definitely.
Yes, first inspire yourself and inspire your friends. Because when you love your friends and you don't always compete with your friends, trust me, you will get the best idol of your life.
Wow, that's
Shiva,
good.
may I have something to tell the girls out there?
Yes.
And this is an addition to what Rukota has said. Like, but me, I'll mostly talk about sexually. Like, girls, please respect your bodies.
True.
The body count you're stalking will have a very big negative impact on your lives. And by the way, when you're choosing someone, let me say a boyfriend, a partner, choose someone who adds something on you, who is going to bring out the woman in you. For example, me, I'll give a big shout out to my babe. He made me who I am right now.
Forget it.
He groomed me.
Forget
He
it.
has raised me. He has taught me a lot. Like, he has made me the Yvonne you see right now.
Okay.
He has lectured me into the woman I am. He has taught me everything I need to know. Ella, right now, me, I'm ready. I'm a woman and I'm ready.
For marriage.
Yeah, nyinzo baby manyi sawa zino. Wali omukyala ali eyasuka ku myaka gyange nga byo tannabimanya. So, thank you, baby.
Yes, and my advice to all the ladies, mostly to the young girls, if you're still in school, please keep yourself, and learn to say no.
Yeah.
Stand your ground. If someone is trying to date you and you do not want, say no. If a teacher is trying to touch you in a certain way, speak up.
True.
My mom always tells my baby sister, if you go to school, even if it's a boy touches you a certain way and you don't like it, talk. Learn to have self-confidence, learn to have self-esteem, always speak up.
Because it always starts with you.
Yes. Your social media platforms.
If you're looking for me, I'm called Rukoti. Actually, let me clarify this. If you go to YouTube and you don't see Rukoti UG, please don't subscribe. Please.
Let me go there and subscribe right
Yes, because I've noticed most people are really subscribing to my old channel, which is really wrong. If you get there and you don't see a lady dressed in white with no makeup, that's not me. Yes. You can go to Rukoti, UG, Rukoti, everywhere you go. Don't go to Dina Rukoti. Go to Rukoti page. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So which types of songs do you do? Gospel? What?
Even gospel, all of them. We can combine.
Like you mix it?
I mix everything.
Okay, that's good.
All right. We are going for a short musical break. We'll be coming back with the rest of the show. Happy Women's Day.